I'm going to talk a little bit to hear how I sound over this background noise. Hey, Star Fox Assault! I'll talk about why I'm playing Star Fox Assault here in a second. I need to get my audio switched over. And... well, I'm actually just going to mute my audio first so I can hear the stream itself, and then I'll listen to the game. Hey, it seems fine. Okay, we'll go with that. There we go. Yep, I've got sound. Star Fox Assault. So, Star Fox is a series that people know. People only really seem to like Star Fox 64. I will not blame you, because Star Fox 64 is probably the best game in the series. I don't really see that much love for the original Star Fox these days anymore. I think the game's just so dated. You know, just technology-wise and frame rate-wise compared to modern 3D games. I mean, even Star Fox 64 I think runs at like 20 frames. I could be wrong. Star Fox 64 might run at better than 20 frames. But the series had it rough. And I actually like this game kind of okay. It's not amazing. We'll play on easy just because it's a stream. We're going to skip this cutscene. Although I think the story in this game is okay for a Star Fox game. Although I don't remember General Pepper looking so awful. We'll skip past this. So yeah, and you know, I really had no interest in this game before it was coming out. Probably, yeah, I don't know. I think at the time I was so like invested in Final Fantasy XI, I didn't think too much about minigames in general. But I liked Star Fox growing up. And this first level is really great. And that's maybe the best most people have to say about this game, is that the first level is really great. It's like, here's a normal Star Fox game. This game gets weird, where it's like there's like on rails missions and stuff, or not on rails, on foot missions. And I'm not good at this anymore. This game's really score based more than anything. I mean, Star Fox always has been score based, but this one in particular, because there's actually not multiple paths. There's only one path for the entire game, which is a disappointment for the series, because I mean, typically what you'd have is you know, it would split up between, you know, 4 or 5 different paths, and then even those like kind of intermingle, so like you could kind of take your own. Oh, I forgot how to set the bombs off earlier. Oh well. Oops. And so I played this. Is my R trigger not working? Or no, that's right. In this game, there's the R trigger's just break. Okay. But yeah, I ended up playing like a demo kiosk of this and being like, oh man, I forgot I love Star Fox 64. And then so once I blindly bought the game. Or no, did I get it as a gift? I don't remember what happened. Anyways, I didn't look too much more into the game, and then I actually sat down to play it, and it's most of the game is not this. But I liked most of the game still. It's got some love. Maybe not some love is the right thing, but a lot of variety. And if you look at really early footage of this game, actually, it's and if I remember correctly, I'm trying to recall, either this game was originally an arcade style game, or it was announced alongside Namco's like arcade initiative for some random Nintendo stuff. Like I think it was announced alongside stuff like F-Zero GX. I could be wrong on that. I'd have to look into it. But there's some really early footage of this game that looks real rough in a way that even during like 2003 on GameCube was like, oh boy. And as much as people don't like this game, they really pulled it together in that time. Also, Andrew Oinkiny's okay. He's kind of awful, but that's what I like about him. Also, I'm cutting off a chunk of the screen, maybe? No, never mind. I lied. This thing is just in the way. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. And we're just gonna skip cutscenes. Oh, I forgot how long this first level was. And apparently can't skip this cutscene. There we go. Just took some time. I want to get to the second level because I think the second level is one of the weird on-foot missions. I'm actually gonna try a different control scheme than what I'm used to with this game. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Years. Maybe over 10 years since I last played this game. But a lot of this game is just unlockables. You can actually unlock Exevius at some point, and there's like little flags you pick up that are like the flags from what's that game called? I'm blanking on it. Rally Race? It's a Namco arcade game. Something Rally. It's weird, these like little weird third-party initiatives Nintendo had where they're just like, hey, we're not doing anything with this series right now. Why don't you do something with this series? Oh, I didn't use it. Sorry. There we go. And honestly, it seems like Nintendo still has no idea what to do with Star Fox these days. So, it's not anything particularly new. I think this is probably one of the better Star Fox games. Whether, you know, that's a positive thing to say is up to you. But yeah, and I think most people like Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube better, but I mean, it's still just a completely different game, because it was a completely different game at first, so I don't think anyone needs me to explain the whole Dinosaur Planet thing. Sorry, Crystal, you're a jerk. Oh, well, she got it. Okay. They get upset at you if you take their kills. Which I never really understood. Okay, we'll just drop a bomb there.
There he is! It's Oikini! We've got nowhere to run to, Oikini.
When I play this game, this is like back when I used to play games over and over again all the time, and I got to the point that I just destroyed this boss every time. Immediately, we are on easy right now. Also, I just got hit. I'm also doing a bad job. Okay, and we got one more. Let's heal. Kind of a nasty sound effect. Again, let's skip the cutscenes. There's these alien things in this game called aperoids. They feel like a weirdly fan fiction kind of thing for the series. A series that probably already feels a lot like fan fiction in general on its own as you get into some of the later games. I never played Star Fox Zero really, so I can't really say how this compares to that. I should play Star Fox Zero at some point. And I think we just shoot the rocks here, right? No, I think we just avoid them. Can I shoot him? Oh yeah, I could be shooting him right now. It's just kind of hard. Oh. Okay. One more. There we go. Alright. I wanted to get past that first mission because I wanted to show you guys the on-foot stuff. Safe. But I think there's like 10 missions or so, and I think that was the first mission, so we're already 1/9 through the game. Or 1/10 through the game. Shows you how slow, or how short this game really is. That's why the whole thing's about kind of repetition. When I was a kid, that was fine, but these days I'd rather just move on to something else, so. So this one's like a base mission where you have to destroy, I think, a bunch of little spawning things. So you're on foot, and so I'm actually playing this. Usually I would play this as a kid like Metroid Prime, where eventually you would hold down the R button, and the R button would let you aim around. This time I'm just trying a dual stick setup. For better or for worse, I'm not really sure which. Probably for the better, because now I can do this a lot easier. But I mean, this just doesn't feel refined like a dual stick shorter should feel. So, trying to destroy something here. I don't remember what though. And you do eventually get different weapons and stuff. This dual stick stuff probably doesn't feel terrible compared to the other stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, the real benefit of this is you get to aim in the air, and I don't think we'll see that in this level much. I did get another gun, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. So I got a rocket launcher now. I'm not sure how I think it's up and down the D-pad, it looks like. Okay, yeah. So there's different guns. And the multiplayer in this game is surprisingly okay. You know, considering... Whoops. This, what's it called? I don't think in the other mode that the weapon changes on the D-pad, and I'm pulling up the map all the time. Come on, there we go. Okay. At least it's like this auto-target thing, and I think that's very helpful for a lot of games where okay. Yeah, so I think the dual stick actually works a lot better for this. Crystal. What? I thought it... Okay. Although, I'm not sure how this... Okay. Ugh. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm trying to remember how this stuff works. This plays a lot better dual stick on the tank, I feel like. Because, I mean, before it was like Metroid Prime style. If you wanted to aim anywhere, you'd have to press R and, like, turn. But in this, you can just look around. Hello, derps. I'm playing Star Fox Assault. And almost done playing Star Fox Assault. This game's alright. Blast through. And I'm trying to remember, I think you were supposed to like get into this base somewhere up here. Let me see if I can find that spot. Or no, I think we're just shooting the targets right now. Also, I'm not playing this right because I'm not used to these controls. You want to turn using the C stick, it seems like, and I'm just being a dummy and trying to turn with the other stick. Up and down only with the left stick. Aperoids, okay. I will say the one thing with this game is these little aperoid spawning bases are probably some of my least favorite tasks. You just go around and shoot all the things that spawn the aperoids. And it is, it happens more times than I'd like. I'm bad at this. Please. Okay. I just want to get the little aperoid things. But all these vehicles are available in multiplayer too, which is kind of nice. Oh, hold on stuff. Can I shoot through this one? No, I cannot. Also, Slippy needs help. Jesus, come on! No, not high enough. Okay, let's go up this ramp. Take the long way. Slippy. Did that get them all? No. There we go. Thanks, Slippy. Slippy, are you seriously still... Jesus Christ, Slippy. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. Oh, and like the flags get hit in weird spots like this. You just gotta shoot them. You get a flag. You get your little rally race flag. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one's inside here. Yeah. Oops. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. Well, I'm just gonna stand here, I guess. Goes down if you get closer. I don't know if that was timed or if I got close to it. There we go. Alright. I'm used to like jumping on B. It's really weird when you get to these games that don't really have standardized controls. And I'm like using Y to jump while I'm shooting with the R trigger.
You gotta destroy that last one. Find it on your radar.
But I'm also using the stick to aim, so... Okay. And then, oh yeah, that's right, this weird spider thing. Oop. Alright, come on. I think Landmaster is probably my least favorite thing in this game, though. The on-foot stuff is rough. In a way that is, it's rough. I can put up with it, but I know a lot of people can't. But I think the movement and the different weapon types is more interesting than this tank. I mean, admittedly, the tank is like kind of this slow, oh, okay. Like, just trying to jump up on here and stuff is just... Okay, then you gotta sit on the top. And then it's gonna do this. And I'm trying to remember... It's gonna shoot me off. I think I want to do this. There we go. I played a lot of this game back in the day, so I remember some tricks. Oops. Okay, and then just roll over, roll over, roll over. Okay, there we go. Rest in peace. That's Star Fox Assault. Two-tenths of Star Fox Assault. This is a very short game, especially if you're skipping all the cutscenes. So.
All ships are home. Anyone injured?
That's Star Fox. And that's all. I don't know if the dimensions are particularly right on this. I could be wrong. I don't know. Things look a little squished on stream, but hey. Too late. We already streamed it.
Curse you.
Rest in peace.
Why did you run to such a vile place?
Oh, I should have listened to that voice acting.
Slippy and I will wipe out under Falco.
I wanted to hear that monkey. That monkey man. Crystal is depressing. Alright. That's the end. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up at the end, Shuri. And I hope you have a good week. And weekend? Weekend is starting after tomorrow. Although I think you work for the weekend, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. I'm not going to play through all of Star Fox Assault, though. As easy it would be to sit down and play through Star Fox Assault if I skipped all the cutscenes. And this mission in particular is actually pretty cool. I kind of want to do this mission, but I absolutely should not. It's like a big, like 3 or 4 story level, and the outside area has like a bunch of stuff that you're trying to not really defend, but like prevent the place from being overrun. It's a pretty lengthy mission, and I think like they actually, yeah, so Slippy's actually inside here, but it's like so pointless because literally the whole thing is like, oh, Slippy's up here. You clear out this little area, and then Slippy does nothing else the rest of this mission. He just sits there with his little frog mouth open. He doesn't follow you. He just... Yep, and he just says that over and over again. Everything is swell. It's sniper rifle.
I'm doing fine. Check out the space front if you want.
Oops. Whoops. I switched off my sniper rifle. Oh no, I'm getting hit by something. Oh boy. Alright. Maybe those two little guys do spawn over and over again.
Everything's swell on this end, Fox.
I think this is a good screen to end on.
It's me, Fox.
Oh, he didn't like that. I'm sorry, Slippy. Have a good weekend.
The hideout's sure complicated. Hope I don't get lost.
What beautiful eyes.